Tomorrow, I'm going to Thailand. It'll be my second time in Bangkok, but this time I'm not going to vacation. I'm going to research how to move there, like for good. So for me, it'll have been 18 years in Ohio, 37 years in New York, and now at the age of 55, moving to Bangkok. And not to retire. I mean, a lot of people in their 20s and 30s are moving there to, keep working. And a lot of people in the 50s and 60s, 70s are moving there to retire. I'm going to attempt to be the guy in his 50s who's going to try to bring the energy of a person in their 20s and 30s into continuing to work there. Now, a lot of people have been saying to me, this is a really risky move. Like, what brought this on? Well, in 2018, which was the time I went there on vacation, I randomly met this guy, this American journalist, in a bar. He was a fascinating guy. He talked to me for about an hour. And he said, hold on a minute. You have an online business. You're a podcaster. You could keep doing your work. You could keep your business running, but work from over here at a fraction of the cost of living of New York City. And, Bangkok is in many ways just as vibrant and exciting and creative and compelling a city. And I'll tell you, there are actually so many reasons over the past 7 years that I've been mulling over for moving to Thailand. But the biggest one is the gut feeling that I got that day when I spoke to that guy. It never went away. It's been with me for 7 years. This intuition that what he was talking about was the right fit for me. So the plan is to make the big move in September of 2025. But this trip in January, I want to be meeting more people like that guy. More podcasters and journalists and actors and producers, more of my fellow LGBTQ people, people who respond well to my podcast, Risk, where people tell true stories they never thought they'd dare to share in public. The show helps people connect and it helps people share about their most meaningful experiences. A woman wrote to me that she loves how our show has featured so many stories by immigrants. And she said, hey, I work with refugees in Thailand. We should meet up and talk. So that's exactly the sort of thing I hope to be doing during this research trip. And I'm hoping that I can eventually be producing shows over there and curated social events, just like I do here in New York. And there's the other side of my business, the Story Studio, my school, where I teach storytelling workshops for businesses like Google and Pfizer and Citibank. I think that businesses throughout Asia would really love these workshops I lead that, help people in the workplace learn how to communicate in ways that inspire and persuade and move people. So I think that I have something to offer to Thailand. And I know that Thailand has wonderful things to offer that I hope to learn and grow from. When I visited in 2018, I was really struck by how deeply so many Thai people value kindness. And I know it's a cliche, it's a broad generalization and it's how words fail, but the experience of true kindness can be profound. And I really want to learn and grow from that. So here I am embarking on this, chance to start seeing myself and the world from a new perspective. And I'm really inspired about it. I have a whole new language and culture to learn. So listen, if you know anyone in Bangkok who you think I should meet, reach out to me. And if you are in Bangkok, check me out. Check out my podcast, Risk, where people tell true stories they never thought they'd dare to share. It's at risk-show.com or wherever you get your podcasts, or my school, The Story Studio, at thestorystudio.org. And I'm just so thrilled about this new adventure, this sort of pivotal shift in my life. And I will keep you updated on all the progress.